So what you want to put is gonna make sure the volume is up, okay?
Okay, shut it down. I'm turning it back on.
Mm-hmm. When you shut it down, let it mean it to be for turning back on. Don't just shut it and take it back because you don't know what you're doing. Okay, guys, welcome to Bessa's story reading time. Like we said we'll be going live on about 7:45 minutes to 8 p.m. Now it's 7:34. We are just on time. So, yesterday we were reading a book about who gonna remind me what we were reading about?
Twin prodigies.
Okay, and then twins what?
Prodigies.
Prodigies. Okay, and then he was talking about what?
How
But before, what is the twins' name? What was the twins' name, Jojo?
Think,
Charlie, what was the twins' name? You're not showing the thing.
the blue ones?
Mm-hmm. Be careful. Don't move it, the thing, just move it this way. Move it, the light, the thing this way.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Okay. That's good.
The twins' name were
Make sure you bring it closer. That's good. Okay, so what was the twins' name? It starts with what? The first name starts with what?
no, not A.
It starts with A, yeah.
Oh, A?
Mhm.
Aquani.
That's right. You
Wait,
almost
Aquani?
no.
Oh.
It was almost there. It's Aqua.
No.
and the second one also starts with an A.
Nobody asking you that. Don't play yourself smart here. Did you hear me? Everybody knows that. Don't copy and think that you're gonna do this thing. So if you don't know, I would remember it was Aquile and Aquete. I don't want to see your finger in your mouth. So the twins' name was Aquile and then
No.
Aquete. Who was Aquete?
Aquete was the
Wait, I know.
boy.
He was the one that won.
Quiet. Aquete was the boy. That's right. And then Aquile is
The girl.
is the girl. Right. So what we said yesterday, what was the page where we stopped in? Who gonna tell me a little, the judge?
So first they had two parents. Then their mother died. Then later on,
Okay, I'm talking about where we stopped. What was happening?
so the boy wanted to. First, he wanted to born all the animals that his sister had noticed with him. Then he said he wanted to born the car.
Okay, he wanted to burn the animals and the sister was...
Not all the animals. It was just the whatchamacallit.
Wait, at
The
first
cows.
he said
He just wanted to burn the cows.
So the sister opposed to that. And what happened next?
She kept on saying it, and then when her brother didn't bring up the topic, she thought that he had got it. But then one day they were eating dinner, and she said, then the boy said,
Okay,
I
guys.
want
So
to go-
yesterday we were reading about the story of these twins. A guy that decided to leave the city and just live alone, and then he didn't want to be his own governor, his own laws, his own. He didn't want to be dealing with laws and stuff. He just decided, you know what? I'm not gonna be living with people. I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna stay my own place. I'm gonna live my life with my family. I don't want to be under rules. I'm gonna make my own rules and I go follow my own rule, my own rules. I'm not gonna be just don't do that. Then I'm not there for nobody. I'm gonna work on my own. I'm gonna be my own boss, my own governor, my own director, my own business, my own everything. And that's where he left with his wife. He has two twins named Aquele and Aquete. So they moved themselves, they lived the city, they lived everything, and they went into middle of the forest where they got become very successful. So in the middle of the forest, they got own a lot of riches, a lot of health, because he has a lot of farms. He has cultivated a lot of
Crops.
a lot of what?
Crops.
Yeah, like a lot of food, organic food. We're talking about corn, beans, all that good stuff. And he have cows, all this kind of animals. He has a lot of the guy was so rich. He was so rich that his farm was taken all over the places, and they would just become very successful. And they was living a good life. They was rich. Then the guy was so rich, and then one day, out of sudden, the wife died. So when his wife died, when you live together as a family, then you help each other, you grow, helping each other, supporting each other. So one person leave, so he gonna be missed because he has been, part of the family. It's not like you have a family with somebody that live and he want to care about himself. He show up on his own self. He think he's smarter than anybody. All he does is me. And then if that person doesn't care about his family, he just want to show off. He make other people look like down. He's very disrespectful, curse a lot and all that stuff. When that person leave, you won't feel the absence of the person, because the person in his own life has spent time thinking about himself, being proud of himself, and then bring all this miserable life onto others, not even knowing that his way being proud is affecting others. So if that person live the life, he's not gonna be missed. What's gonna happen? Joy gonna come back into the family, because his presence was already miserable for you guys. So when that person leave, it's just like, thank you, Lord. It's like a relief. It's like, oh my God, Jesus, how did you come to this? This is a good thing you did for us. Life become more wonderful. Life become more easier. Life become more understanding. Life become more as family, happy and all that stuff. Even if you don't have money, it's good to live with peace and love than to live with somebody who just cursing and just be there to disrupt people's life and thinking about himself. So when the wife died, so she was missed a lot, because she was part of the family. She was adding a plus to the family. She was part of the grow up of the family. She was bringing something to the family. So she was missed. She's gone. The kids miss her. Daddy miss her. Everybody miss her. So, but they learn to live without her. They learn to get accommodated without her. They continue their healthy life, without her. Life continue until dad become older, and daddy also left, leaving the two twins, So the two twins now have to face life on themselves. But good enough, the dad and the mom has built a good life for them. They have everything they need to be successful. But unfortunately, the twin brother just found that life as a lone life. He was no longer interested into a lone life. He wanted just to burn everything and just start life again, just move away and start his good life. So he have this kind of different idea comes into mind that he was trying to convince the sister to allow him to burn some of the animals, you know, because he was tired. He was getting tired. First, he's the one the reason why is like, he's the one facing taking care of all those animals. You know, the animals is a care. You have to care a lot, you know. And it's not one thing. It's just a bunch of, it's all over the place, you know. So he was the one facing all that. The sister, what she was doing is just flashing the water, making sure that the food is ready. And once he's come home, he just eat. But him, he has a lot to do up there. He had to feed all that. He had to take care of all that. He had to do so. You will see where the idea come as burning some and leaving some. He was overwhelmed. He was like, oh my God, I need help. I can't do this. So, but I can't just leave and not taking care of them. The only way I will not be able to take care of them is killing them. But then the sister, she's like, you can't do that. You just cannot do that. You know, we're going to get punished anyway by God. Don't bring any malediction. Don't bring nothing that's going to affect us. Just let us continue doing the job. Let us continue taking care. She couldn't understand that it was so tiring for her brother, you know. But for her, no, the brother cannot do it. She rejected the idea and she stayed strong with that idea. But she thought that the brother get it. But one day again, when they were eating, they got turned back around. Also, if I can kill the animals, then let not just burn the food stuff that we have saved, you know,
the
crops that we have saved, you know, let's go just burn all that. So that way, then the sister gets very upset. She gets so upset. She said, I thought you guys want. So you still sticking on that stuff you were saying. I don't want to hear it no more. Enough is enough, and stop with that stupid idea. So now we're going to continue reading to see if what happened after that. Did he arrive to convince the teacher, the sister? Did he burn, or did they come up with some idea to continue taking care of the wealth that their parents left there? We're going to continue with that lecture today, and then we're going to finish up. Hopefully we finish up the lecture today. If we do not, then we're going to continue again tomorrow. We're reading, and when we finish, we'll open up another page, guys. So here, that's it. That's where we stopped yesterday. We're going to continue the reading. So I'm going to now go ahead and translate what we did, what I just said in French, and we're going to continue. Bon, voilà, pour tous ceux qui nous suivent, pour tous ceux qui nous ont suivis hier, voilà, donc hier, c'était, je vous ai dit, c'est un livre de contes. Et ce livre-ci, hier, la page qu'on avait ouverte, parlait d'un jeune homme, d'un homme qui a décidé de quitter, you know, il a décidé de quitter la ville où ils étaient parce que lui, il voulait vivre seul. Vous voyez, il voudrait posséder une vie prodige. Vous voyez, les jumeaux prodiges. Donc, le livre parle des jumeaux prodiges. Donc, maintenant, ce qu'il voulait faire, lui, il voulait vraiment se séparer de la ville, vivre seul avec sa famille et ne pas faire partie de la société. Donc, le type décide maintenant d'un jour à l'autre de quitter la ville ou le village où ils étaient, se repousser seul dans la forêt. Alors, quand le plus s'est repoussé seul dans la forêt avec sa femme et les deux jumeaux, il y avait deux jumeaux, un garçon et un homme, du nom de Akwete et Akwele. Akwele était la fille et Akwete était le garçon. Donc, il s'est repoussé dans la forêt et c'est là où le jeune a commencé maintenant par reprendre sa vie. Il a commencé par cultiver avec sa famille. Ils ont fait de grands champs de vivres, de n'importe quoi. Ils ont cultivé le mil, le maïs, l'haricot, les ignames, les patates, tout ce dont vous pouvez en parler comme des vrais grands agriculteurs. Donc, il est arrivé à avoir des biens de grands greniers de produits hein, d'agriculture qu'ils ont cultivé. Et non pas seulement l'agriculture, ils avaient aussi les champs d'élevage. Et donc, ils avaient toutes sortes d'animaux qui élevaient. Ils avaient des bœufs et comment que des chevaux, ils avaient des moutons, des chèvres, des poulets, des canards, des dindons, des pintades, tout ce dont vous devez parler. Et puis, nous a fait savoir que, and don't be doing that, you're gonna break that, that's your daddy's stuff, be careful. Et ils ont fait savoir que ça fait des hectares et des hectares. Ils ont cultivé, c'est-à-dire les champs des animaux représentaient des hectares et des hectares. Vous voyez? Donc, ils étaient devenus très riches. Donc, ils étaient devenus tellement et abondamment riches. Ils étaient très fous d'argent. Vous voyez? Donc, ils ont successivement réussi. Et bien, soudainement, un jour, voilà la dame qui meurt. Alors, la dame qui meurt, une dame qui faisait partie de la famille, donc elle serait manquée, vous voyez, son absence va manquer toute la famille, parce qu'elle était un plus à la famille. C'est pas quand vous vivez en famille avec quelqu'un qui ne fait que penser à lui. Vous voyez, il pense que c'est lui qui est le plus malin. Il utilise la famille pour grandir et partout, il fait mieux que sa famille. Il s'occupe seulement que de lui et du travail dont il fournit. Il est là, il crie partout. Et qu'on lui gêne, qu'on lui fait ceci, c'est lui qui n'a pas la paix. Mais pourtant, c'est lui qui amène seulement que du désordre dans la maison. Il ne sait pas si les enfants existent ou pas. Et lui, c'est parti de lui seulement. Il envoie des insultes sans respect. Il encule devant les enfants chaque jour. Il crie, il vous piétine et puis il vous rend la vie difficile. Hein? Des gens comme ça, quand ils se déplacent, ce sont des prières, ce sont des joies de gloire. Parce que là, vous commencez maintenant par annoncer, par prier, par louer l'Éternel. Parce que vraiment, il a su vous enlever de ce fardeau. Et quand cette personne se déplace auprès de vous, ah là, mais vous êtes soulagé. Vous retrouvez la paix, vous retrouvez votre vie, vous retrouvez la santé de vivre. Et maintenant, vous êtes mieux organisé dans vos activités. Et ça ouvre aussi l'intelligence des enfants. Les enfants commencent par évoluer bien à l'école. Les professeurs, les enseignants sont seulement surpris de l'évolution des enfants. Tout marche bien dans leur vie. Les enfants sont mieux organisés. Alors quelqu'un qui est là seulement, qui vous touffe, il vous étouffe chaque jour. Il est là, il pense seulement à l'argent. Pour lui, c'est l'argent. Et il étouffe tout le monde parce que lui, il est à la recherche de l'argent. Il s'en fiche de ce qui se passe. De ce qui se passe à côté de lui. Il piétine tout le monde quand il veut. Il n'a pas de respect, non pour la femme, non pour les enfants. Des gens comme ça, quand ils se déplacent, c'est un soulagement. Mais des gens qui font partie de la famille, qui ajoutent un plus, quand ils ne sont pas là, ils sont manqués. Vous pleurez parce que vous voulez revoir cette personne. Donc, je pense que c'est comme ça les enfants restent dans le chagrin de la maman. Et ils ont pleuré, ben, papa était là seulement pour les consoler. Ils sont quand même arrivés à surpasser cet épisode-là. Mais comme vous le savez, l'homme grandit. Et c'est comme ça, voilà, papa un jour aussi décide de quitter la terre. Donc, quand papa a quitté la terre, les enfants maintenant devraient faire I don't want to see that. I want you to be still and focus. Did you hear me? You too jiggly. Is there touching your head, pulling your head down, touching your arm is way too much. You're playing too much game, I can see it, okay? It's a time for you to focus. It's a reading time. Focus, put your mind there and just focus for this time. Did you hear me? Okay, it's a time for you to focus. It's a reading time. Focus, put your mind there and just focus for this time. Did you hear me? Ok. Bon voilà, donc c'est ça. Comme je vous dis, c'est ça. Voilà, les enfants maintenant sont délaissés à eux seuls. Et maintenant, vous voyez, donc, Akwete, le garçon, c'est lui maintenant qui devait s'occuper du pâturage et s'occuper de leurs produits agricoles. Maintenant, la fille, Akwele, son rôle, c'était seulement de s'assurer qu'elle va chercher de l'eau et qu'elle fait la cuisine. Bon, vous voyez, Akwete, c'est lui qui doit prendre soin de tout ça. Avant, quand papa est là, il s'entraidait. Maintenant, papa est parti, il fait face à tout ça à tout seul. Alors, il se sentait déjà trop fatigué. Il pense que c'était trop de responsabilité. Maintenant, il a commencé par penser à brûler certains animaux, comme ça pour lui faciliter la tâche. Voilà pourquoi il va maintenant parler à sa soeur pour lui dire, bon voilà, et là, moi je pensais brûler certains animaux parce que la femme, la petite soeur, c'est maintenant, mais contre elle dit, non, tu ne peux pas faire ça. C'est la richesse des parents, on doit les garder, on ne peut pas brûler, on doit sauvegarder et on doit rester là. La personne n'avait pas compris que c'est déjà trop de charge pour son frère. Vous voyez, mais, elle pensait convaincre son frère, mais non, elle ne l'avait pas convaincu. Le frère s'était calmé juste peut-être parce qu'elle s'énervait. Ben, une autre fois, encore 2 jours après qu'il s'est calmé, il est revenu encore, il dit, bon, si je ne peux pas brûler les animaux, ben, je vais brûler alors les vivres, les greniers. Alors, mais elle s'est fâchée encore. Elle dit non, mais c'est pas possible. Où est-ce que tu viens avec de ces idées? Écoute, arrête, j'en ai marre. Donc, c'est là où on s'était arrêté hier. Maintenant, nous allons maintenant voir. Est-ce que la fille a réussi de nouveau à convaincre son frère? Ou bien, qu'est-ce qui a été la décision prise finalement? Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Donc, nous allons continuer la lecture aujourd'hui. Et bon, voilà. Et nous allons peut-être finir cette lecture-là. Si on ne finit pas, on va le reprendre encore demain. Bon, non, nous allons continuer la suite. What was it? Un jour, elle était encore partie chercher de l'eau à sa rivière. À côté, on multiplie ses recherches d'allumettes et fouilla méticuleusement la maison. Les greniers, la ferme, la même, la culture. Maintenant, la fille, qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait? Elle avait décidé, la fille à quoi elle avait décidé maintenant de cacher toutes les allumettes, tous les briquets, tout ce l'on pouvait utiliser pour brûler les greniers ou brûler les animaux. Voilà, elle a tout caché. Caché très loin où l'homme ou le grand frère à côté ne pouvait pas retrouver. So what they did, Aquila did, what she did to avoid the brother to cut fire, to cut the animals fire. What did she do?
She hid all the things that she can
Used to make fire.
Why she hidden all the thing, like briquette, all the element, how you call it, everything that he can use to.
firecrackers.
Yeah, what does it say?
Firecrackers.
So firecrackers and then matches, all that. She hidden all that so he cannot.
Wood.
That's right. She hidden all that stuff that he gonna use. No, because he put the wood in fire, she has to have the matches or something. She had what's gonna cause the fire. She hidden all those stuff. Okay, that's what she did. Now we're gonna continue and see what happened. So, un jour, elle était encore partie chercher de l'eau à la rivière. À côté, multiplia ses recherches d'allumettes. Il fouilla méticuleusement la maison, les greniers, la ferme et même les cultures pour 3 fois. Ce fut en vain. Il avait soulevé chaque objet, pierre, bois, morceau d'ordure, mais n'avait rien trouvé. Vanné et à bout de souffle, il se laissa choir près du foyer dans la cuisine. Et là, il fit une bienheureuse découverte. S'apercevant qu'une vague chaleur se dégageait au du foyer, il fouilla de ses rugueux doigts les cendres, puis ramena un morceau de bûche ou de charbon de bois, un quasiment éteint. Il s'arrangea du mieux et qu'il put avec le morceau de bûche pour obtenir du feu et suivit son instinct. So, when she hid in all that, what happened is Aquila went to fetch the water. And he knows that when she lived for good hours, isn't it? Then what happened is when she left, Aquila decided to look everywhere and found the matches so he can catch the thing fire. He looked everywhere in the house, guys. He went down and digging and all that stuff. He made sure he moved every object of the house. He went through the animals, every point of the house. And he was so tired. He couldn't find nothing to catch the thing's fire. He was so tired. He's like, oh my God. What did this guy really? So very, very tired, he decided to enter the kitchen area. When he entered the kitchen area, what he saw, it was like the fire was still on, the stove. fire was still a little bit on. It was not on completely turned off. So he went and dig in and he found a little no, not mat. The thing you see when the firewood. He found a little yeah, outside.
Little thing, black thing.
Little black thing. He found
Carcho.
He found a little carcho with fire, so he brought it out and started making it, making sure that he give a little flame, you know, and he arrived.
Is that cold fashion has sent us new messages?
Check on what, that's not what we are talking now. Did you hear me? That's what I didn't ask you. Did I ask you who sent the message? And I ask you to be reading loud the message and receive it on my thing. You need to be smart. Don't be running your mouth like that. Did you hear me? You run your mouth, but be smart running your mouth. Did you hear me? We are live. We are doing things. Messages that come in my phone is not for those people over there. Did you hear me? You're talking too much. Your mouth is so open that you don't even think. That is so wrong. That's why sometimes you have to close that mouth. Did you hear me? Yeah. Good. So, then, did you ask her permission before leaving? No, it's not that. Be careful. Did you hear me? Sit down. Okay, so he finally found it. And when he found it, he did everything he can to bring the fire out of it. And the guys, when he brings the fire out of it, what's going to happen?
He's going to go and burn the animals.
He's going to go and burn whatever he want to burn. And then let's go see if he did that. Ok. Il se laissa choir près du foyer et là, il fit une bienheureuse découverte, percevant qu'une vague chaleur se dégageait du foyer. Il fouilla de ses rugueux doigts les cendres, puis ramena un morceau de bruche ou de charbon de bois. Quasiment éteint, il s'arrangea du mieux qu'il peut avec le morceau de bruche pour obtenir du feu et suivit son intense. De prime abord, il embrassa les greniers de céréales et de tubercules, deuxième les cultures, les champs et enfin la grande ferme qu'il avait laissé son père. So when he got that fire, he ran. And what he did is to burn down everything. He attacked first the food, the crops. He attacked all of them. He burned all that, the beans, the corn, the yams, the potatoes, everything. He put it on fire. He didn't stop there. He ran now with the animals, but attacked the animals, and he cut everything on fire. De prime abord, il embrassa des greniers céréales et de chaleur des cultures des champs et enfin la grande ferme qui lui avait laissé son père. He cut everything in fire. But that was the only wealth that the parents left there. He went and cut all that in fire. So, le feu dévora tout. The fire cuts and the fire take everything. Nothing left. Nothing.
Not even the house?
Nothing. The fire cut and then he burned everything. Et bien sûr, la nouvelle culture, la maison, even the house. He burned all that. He burned all that. Quoi? Mais rendez-vous à l'évidence.
Did you hear that?
Wow.
The boom sound.
Le feu brûle aussi la maison, à une bonne distance de la maison.
Mom, it's time for Pops to eat. It's 8:02. 8:08.
Get on position. Get on that position. Give him 25 minutes. Over there. You take over there, go over there and down. Get on that position. Over there, so I can be seeing you. 25 minutes. I just talked to you about your mouth, but we do the lecture, but you run your mouth. That's the way you saw your teachers in school. No, yes, that's the way. If you cannot stop here 1 minute for this small time we have for lecture, how do you do over there at school? Okay, so even pros is just sit down quiet reading, following the reading. Pros is sit down quiet, following the reading. If you move again, you stay in that position for 25 minutes. Did you hear me? Okay, what happened here? Mais rendez-vous à l'évidence. Le feu brûle aussi la maison. À une bonne distance de la maison. Oh my God. Aquel qui était alors de retour de la fontaine aperçut une fumée épaisse qui se levait de la zone où se situe sa maison. Surprise, elle laissa tomber la bassine d'eau et courut en direction de la fumée. So Aquila was coming back from for flashing water. And from a distance, she can see the fire coming from their house. She was shocked. Now she was so scared, and what she was, she just drop everything and start running toward the fire. Running. En direction. Et alors, ce spectacle du désespoir se suit du moment. And while she was running, right before she get there, she was shocked. She was shocked. Everything was burned. Even their house. Everything was gone. Et alors ce spectacle des espaces se suit moi. Et peut-être bientôt, physique s'offrit à celle. Ce que redoutait le plus venait de se produire. She couldn't believe it. She was shocked. She couldn't believe that this just happened. Son frère à côté, se têtu, se recultant, se recacitrant, cet inconscient de frère qu'elle avait venu de les anéantir. She was so shocked. She said, "Oh my God! That stupid brother of me, that nonsense brother, that dumb thing called brother, has went and did the worst. What's going to happen now? Oh, Lord Jesus, how?" Ils n'avaient plus aucune valeur. Ils devenaient tous recommencer à zéro. Now everything was gone. There was no hope of life no more. They lost everything. They don't even have a house to stay. Now, they have to start their life again to zero. Non à moins infini. Atteinte jusqu'aux os, elle maudissait intérieurement l'instant tout son frère avait vu le jour et son facing down. She was so upset. She couldn't retain herself. She started saying malediction words, throwing malediction words out toward her brother. She regretted the day when they were born together. She regretted being part of his life. She regretted being his twin sister. Tout son frère avait vu le jour. Pourquoi as-tu commis cette abomination? Le frère lui répondit. Why did you do that? This is called abomination. Why did you decide to go against our parents' rule and do what you just did? The brother responded to her. Let's go hear the response of the brother. Viens, on se fait la malle. Tenant rigidement sa sœur, désarçonnée par le bras, Il la menait loin, très loin, bon sang. Après une semaine de marche, ils arrivèrent au bord d'une grande route. Ne sachant pas où elle menait, elle menait, tous deux choisirent tout simplement de la traverser, puis de continuer le chemin. La faim au ventre, ils marchèrent encore pendant une semaine et arrivèrent dans un petit village. He went, knowing that her sister was just lost of hope. She didn't know what to do. Everything was just like a dream. She couldn't put it together. He went and hugged his sister and tell her, come on with me. I have a way out. They start walking. They walked days and days without eating. They were walking not knowing where they were going until they arrived somewhere where there was two routes. They didn't know which one to take, which one not to take. Eh?
Cross path.
Cross path, yeah. They just take the one that they just choose and just follow that route until they arrive into one of the village. Ils racontèrent leur histoire au roi. Then they tell all the story to the village, the king of the village. And they told him about their dad, the decision of their dad, and then how they lost their mom, how they lost their dad, and then what happened to them until they found themselves there. Le roi accepta de les héberger. The king accepted to take them over. Et leur offrit son hospitality. He gave them a house to stay and give them food to eat and water to take bath and drink. À sa femme, il confia la jeune fille. He called his wife and sent them to Aquile to go stay with his wife. La jeune fille prit lui-même la responsabilité de s'occuper du jeune homme. Then he tell Aquete, the twin brother, you stay with me. Une nouvelle vie commença pour eux. They started a new life. Chaque matin, donc, every morning, Aquile accompagna la reine au marché. Aquile, the girl, will go into the market with the king's wife.
The queen.
Aquile goes to the market with the king's wife. What are you talking about? That's why you need to be focusing.
I mean, she went to the market with the queen.
Yeah, you said the queen?
Yeah.
Yeah, the king wife went to the market with the queen. That's right. Elle assistait dans la tâche commerciale. And they were and they said stuff together. Quand Aquete, when it come to Aquete, il restait au palais près du roi et l'aidait à accomplir les tâches administratives. He stayed with the king in the kingdom and helping the king taking responsibility on what he's supposed to be doing. Mais un beau jour encore, pendant que le roi dans son vestibule se délaissait tranquillement, Aquete fit encore un malheur. Il avait récidivisé. Il fit encore un malheur. Il avait récidivisé, assis à la devanture du palais royal. Il s'amusait avec le prince quand tout d'un coup, une bagarre éclata. Le prince ramassa un bâton du sol et le corrigea. Aquete se saisit aussitôt du bâton et rendit la tape au prince. Ce dernier fort dans son orgueil de prince arracha le bâton et tapa encore cette fois avec plus d'adresse. Lorsque le jumeau parvint à avoir le bâton ce matin, il le fit enfoncer dans les yeux. Juste à cet instant, sa sœur qui était de passage à la maison pour prendre un article que la reine avait oublié, tomba sur le fait. Quand elle s'indigea et qu'elle cherchait des éclaircissements, son frère lui lança. So one day, the king was, and with Aquete, the boy, was in the palace playing. And then Aquete was playing with the prince, the king's son. And all of a sudden, they did not know what happened. They started fighting instead of playing. So the prince get very upset about what Akwete was doing to him, he picked up a stick and he hit Akwete with the stick. The stick, the Akwete on his turn, take the stick from the prince and then hit back the prince. So the prince, very upset, take the stick again from Akwete and then make sure that he hit him very hard. Akwete gets hit very hard, very upset. He pick up the stick from the prince, and what is this? Is to put the stick right in the eyes of the prince. And while he was hurting the prince, his twin sister was coming home to take another article that they left at home, take it back to the queen. And she came facing her brother again, left at home, take it back to the queen. And she came facing her brother again, hurting the prince. So she stopped and then tried to understand what was going on. Ce n'est pas le moment. Then the brother responded to her, it's not this moment you're going to stop me. Allons-nous-en. He said, come on, let's go run away from this family. Suivons-nous, vite d'ici. Sauvons-nous d'ici avant que le roi ne nous attrape. Let's go run away before the king catches us. I already hurt his son. Ne nous attrape. S'il nous met la main dessus, nous sommes foutus. If the king stop us and the king found what we just did to his son, we're gonna be in so much trouble. Let's go run away. Alors, tenant solidement la main de sa sœur, ils se firent la belle. And then he dragged his sister again and they ran away from the village where they was in. You see? So, avant même, that's why I'm saying that when somebody welcome you, try your best to live a good life with the family. Don't do anything that's going to hurt the family. Because when the family open the door for you, they open the door with a good heart, isn't it?
Yeah.
They open the door to help you. Then when you come, then what you have to do, every decision you're going to do is to be part of the family, to help the family. Not doing things that are going to hurt that family that welcome you. Things like taking things without asking, lying to them, not saying the truth. It's going to be hard to get trusted by that family, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So the king welcomed them. He gave them hope. He gave them hope. He gave them food. What he did back is to hurt the prince, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I say it was like hiding him alone. It was good. But take the stick and then put it in his eyes. It's so wrong. And now he's running again. How many people he gonna be hurting on his way going? So alors, he ran again with the sister. Avant même que le roi et la reine n'eurent à se rendre compte de ce malheur, les jumeaux étaient déjà très loin. Before the king and the queen knows what was going to happen, they were already far away. Ils avaient couru si vite qu'en quelques heures, ils se trouvaient à des dizaines de kilomètres du village. So they was running so fast that in few hours, there was like 10 kilometers away from the family. They were gone so far. Vu qu'ils étaient bien éteintés, ils décidèrent de se délaisser à l'ombre d'un énorme arbre. Then they was now very tired. Then they decided to sit down, under a tree and just take a little rest. Derrière eux, au village, le fumeur s'était mêlé au sang et à leur embryon. Le roi envoya 7 soldats à leur poursuite. So when they take a seat, the king of that village sent 7 military soldiers to go and look for them. Aussi au loin de leurs cheveux qu'ils charriaient d'un nuage de poussière à leur passage vertigineux, les soldats se mirent par beaucoup de temps à se rapprocher des jumeaux. Then the soldiers was just following, You see when you run, you run you know, you leave behind you the dirt soil, you know.
Yeah, the footprints.
Yeah, the footprint and stuff. Then they was like following all that, and it was now almost close to them. Aquete aperçut le nuage de poussière et se rendit aussitôt à l'évidence. Il arrêta sa sœur. Now Aquele sees that when he looked up, he see that, oh, they were coming, you know. Then he told the sister, come on, get up, let's go. They are coming, they're very close. Aquele, regarde, look, see, they are coming. Mais je ne vois rien. She said, I'm not seeing nothing. Le nuage de poussière, ce sont les soldats du roi qui s'amènent vers nous à grand corps du galop. You don't see that they are coming and they are very getting closer. They are running, they're so fast, they are getting closer. Let's go. Vite, grimpons à ce arbre et cachons-nous. Come on, let's go. We can't go nowhere. Just let's go. Climb the tree. Let's go climb the tree all the way up. So we will hide under the tree, on the tree. So, arrivé à la hauteur de l'arbre en question, les cavaliers sentirent une fatigue terrible et ils profitaient de la fraîcheur sous l'arbre pour se délaisser. Them too, when they arrived under the tree, they were so tired. They're like, oh my God. It feels good here under this tree. Let's go just sit here and take a rest. Then them too sit under the tree. Now, they are up the tree. The soldiers are down the tree. Now, what's going to happen? Ok. Caché dans l'arbre, Aquele n'était pas vraiment à son aise. When they was now on the top of the tree, and they see soldiers downstairs. My goodness. Oh my God.
How are they supposed to escape now?
What am I going to do now? They're just sitting there. Okay. Démangé par son substitutionnel désir fautif et fauve par sa mauvaise foi, il décida d'arroser les soldats de son urine. Oh my God. Now he did the worst. He said, you know what? Now that they are sitting here, let me just pee on them. Let me just pee on them and see if they're going to support my pee. Then he decided to take his ding out of there and just pee on the soldiers. Then let's go see what's going to happen.
You can't do it.
Et en parla de prime abord à sa soeur. Comme l'accoutumée, celle-ci tenta de lui dissuader, mais rata son coup. Aquele alors sortit son organe et pissa royalement dans les bouches des soldats qui s'étaient endormis. Oh my God. Now he took his ding off. He sit like a king. They were asleep. When they sitting there, they fell asleep. They like, the mouth was open.
Oh no.
So he aimed the thing straight onto their mouth.
Oh, that's you.
Then when he pee on this mouth, he will pee on the other mouth. And he pee on the other mouth. So for the three soldiers, he arrived to pee on their mouth.
What happened
Et
next?
c'était à la bouche entrouverte. Quand ils ont jugé leur avoir fait avaler une gorgée suffisante d'urine, and every time the pee was coming, they would swallow and they would open it again and it will pee. So they swallow all his peas. Quand il jugeait, il arrosa aussi leur visage et leur corps. Then before he finished the pee, when he knew that they would swallow his pee, he'd now have the rest of the pee and just spray on their faces and spray on their body. Excité par la nouvelle en tournure que prenaient les événements, nos amis soldats levèrent dans la précipitation leur regard vers le haut de l'arbre et furent sidérés. So they went, get up straight. What's going on? And they went to look up the tree. They're like, N'est-ce pas ces deux malheureux guignols que nous rachetons? They now find out what they are looking for is up there on the tree.
And you're drinking his.
Bien sûr, il dit. Okay, guys. So now we're gonna stop here today.
Oh, why?
We're gonna stop here today, guys. So now tomorrow,
I'm at 1.
when they look up, they're like, "Oh my goodness! It's not these crazy people that the king sent us to go look for them. Do you see what they are doing? Up they're doing. They have megas. They did the worst, man. They even drink their pee. And they spray their pee on us. Oh my God. Now, okay. So, tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, we're going to come back again and see what's going to happen to that bad boy Akwete. Akwete is so bad that every trouble he gets himself, he gets more trouble. Akwete cannot learn that. Every of my acts bring trouble. It's a 5 times for me to be nice to people. No. Akwete said to himself, you know what? I'm a trouble guy. Yeah. And I'm going to be continue making trouble everywhere I goes. Deny that.
It's going to be denied by itself.
Okay, I'm going to make this continue. It's taking time. But you, hey, with your white thing, get out of my thing. What are you doing here? You are not invited. Bye. So, that's right. So, you know, so Akwete, I don't know what to do with him. Akwete is causing trouble. And then now, he's dragging the little girl Akwele for nothing. Until now, Akwele has not done nothing bad, isn't it? Akwele haven't done nothing. You know, she has not yet done nothing. But yes. Akwete is just bringing trouble.
Bandit.
So when he's in this trouble, instead of trying to fix it, he'll get into other trouble. Now you are up the tree. They're just sitting there. They mind their own business. They're tired. Instead to let them get tired and just go away, you start to take your ding-ding and pee on them and let them swallow your pee. Akwete, you're going to be so much in trouble. I cannot wait for them to catch you tomorrow. Guys, tomorrow we're going to come back again and see if Akwete get caught or not and what happened to him. We love you guys tomorrow. Have a good night and we see you again tomorrow. Voilà, donc nous sommes à la fin de la lecture. Comme vous saviez, Akwete, c'est un bandit. Ce qui se passe ici, c'est que à chaque fois qu'il crée un problème, au lieu de chercher à résoudre le problème, il crée un autre problème. Akwete, toi tu as décidé d'aller rester sous l'arbre. Ok? Bon, ils sont venus, les soldats sont venus, ils sont à ta recherche. Au lieu de rester tranquillement à percer sur l'arbre là-bas, tu décides maintenant d'uriner dans leur bouche, de leur faire avaler ton pipi, et pire encore, de les arroser avec ton pipi. Et maintenant, je ne sais pas sur quoi ils comptent. Donc demain là, on va voir. Est-ce que les soldats vont l'arrêter? Qu'est-ce qui va se passer? Donc merci beaucoup pour cette lecture. Merci d'être connectés. On vous accueille encore demain. Bonne nuit et à nous revoir. Nous allons continuer. We're going to come back live again and this time we're going to play a game. We love you guys and stay tuned. Come back again. We're playing a game this time. Love you. Bye-bye.